So you've been thinking about moving to Nashville, but you're really not sure what your kids are going to do or what their kids are going to be able to do? Well, we're going to take a look today at an adventure park that you don't want to miss. And we're going to get started right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you're wanting to know all the things there are to do around Nashville or anything about Nashville, feel free to click the subscribe button, click the bell for notification, and every time we upload a new video, you'll get notified so you can know if this is a place where you want to live, work, and play. I'm Michael, and Joshua, Caleb, James, David, our team, we get calls from people like you from all over the country every single day wanting to know if this is a place they want to live, work, and play. If that's you and you have questions, feel free to give us a call, send us a text, or shoot us an email. We'll be glad to help you make that move, whether that move is in 1 day, 1 month, or 1 year. We'll help you find the place you want to live, work, and play. So like I said, we are here at the Adventure Park in West Nashville, and you're in for a huge treat. We're going to show you the coolest park that I think I've ever seen. Certainly one that I've never seen anything like this. There's so much to do here. It is incredible. And we're going to actually have an interview with the person that runs this park too. So let's take a look around and then we'll get started. All right, I'm here at the Adventure Park in Nashville. It's West Nashville, and this is a really cool place. We're going to show you some video a little bit in just a little bit, but I'm here with Linda Kelly. She is the manager, director,
general manager,
general
yes,
person.
All things.
She is the person. So if you want to take a shot at kind of tell us a little bit about the park and the history and that kind of thing, this is the coolest thing ever. You got to see this, because we're going to be talking about this as well. And I'm going to bring my family here so we can meet here. All right? Go ahead.
So, welcome to the park, everybody. So we opened in 2018. Our company is out of Connecticut, and we have 5 parks that we build, we own, and we operate. This being one of them. This is the only park in the South that we have. And we're very excited because every year we've been here, we've been growing. Let me tell you a little bit about how the park works. It's self-guided, meaning you take yourself around, but we have a very cool tool, which I'm going to get to in a second and show you just how much fun and easy it is. But the way it works is all the courses start up on this main area. We call this the main platform. And if you notice right here, there's a blue square, it says Riptide, a green circle, it says Mountain Trail. These are the names of the trails, and they are color-coded. That demarcates the level of difficulty. If you look over here, we can see that the yellow ones are easier, and they get a little harder until you get to your, I would call your Ninja Warrior. So we've got something for everybody. And then, of course, this is our recommendations of which courses to do. And, of course, we are also here to direct and guide you and say, hey, that you like that course, you're gonna like this course. And it's great. If you like a course, you could just do it over and over, and it's really a lot of fun. But I want to show you a little bit about our little safety system here. So you would be wearing, just imagine, a full body harness, and these are called Lock D clips. So what you'll notice is that with these clips, one is locked and one is open. So you leapfrog through the course, so you never can take them both off. You're always locked in. And it's because of this magic thing called the tweezle. And so what the tweezle does is push the button in, boom. Now this one is locked, and now this one is open. And let me get a tweezle over here. Anyway, if I were to click this button down, this would come off, and then so forth and so forth. That makes sense. And then this is called Wally Trolley. And Wally loves to bite the galvanized steel that we build our courses on, and then you zip. When you're done zipping, you put it back on, and then you go back to clipping. So you're always clipped in. which makes it really fun. You don't have to worry, even if you're nervous. You can look down and realize, I'm okay, I'm clipped in. If you're worried about your kids, you know they're going to be okay because you can't space. And we all know that we have those moments where we're just kind of like, what am I doing? You don't need to worry. You are good to go with these clips. So we also have, you look down here over my shoulder, we have outside axe throwing lanes. And these are super fun. These you can buy them in a combo package with climbing, or you can do axe throwing a la carte. And I don't know if you've ever axe thrown, but oh, it feels so good. Not just to get a bullseye, but that action gets some of that, you know what I'm talking about. It helps you get it out. So you can come here and spend the whole day climbing. And even if you're not a climber or zipper, you can hike around. All of these trails all these aerial trails have trails on the ground that you can follow underneath and watch and be part of the experience. So it really offers, we have picnic tables, you can bring in your own food, you can bring in catering. We love school groups, corporate groups, families, big families.
Yeah, like our family. Y'all also have things like corporate events or things like that too as well? Yeah, you can actually, during the week, you can book the whole park just for your group. And there's a minimum amount that you pay, and then you can do all of these activities for your group. So it really lends to team bonding, which is that shared experience. And also, if you're in a leadership program at your company, you can bring those facilitators in and do team building also here. It really lends to that pretty easy. So one thing that this is really helpful with is getting teenagers and kids off their phones, off their devices, and in turn getting them out in the open, getting them to get some exercise, and obviously getting rid of that axe throwing anger that like she was
we
talking
all
about.
have we all get frustration, right? This world can be very frustrating, and it's just good. There's also something really magical about being outside in nature, in the trees. Even if you're not like a tree hugger type, I'm gonna tell you, being outside and in these trees is magical. You feel so much better. We have a lot of these old growth trees here, these red oaks that are hundreds of years old, and our courses move around them and through them. Plus, of course, we have the ash trees, persimmon trees, and all the other trees. But that also helps you feel better. I think in Japan they call it, they actually have a name for it. They call it forest bathing.
Bathing.
Yes, it really is a thing.
Look that up.
It's a thing, right?
Look it up.
That's right. So come here and do some forest bathing with us. Come do some climbing. Come be real and throw some axes. Have a great shared experience with your family. And
you can do that during the day, and you have on Friday and Saturday you have night.
Awesome. At night, the whole park is illuminated with these beautiful amber lights. Plus, we have these accent lights that are colorful, laser lights, spinning lights. So this whole platform that we're on becomes like lots of colored lights. People wear glow jewelry, glow things, glow shirts. And then what's really cool is like when you're climbing, you can see in front of you, but not quite. So it really adds to the whole element of excitement.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. So if you tend to think that, oh, this is going to be maybe a little bit out of your comfort zone, I'd come during the day. But if you're like, oh yeah, that would be cool, come at night. And it's a perfect date night. If you're new to dating or you want to add a little spark to that relationship, come here. It will definitely.
That's a good challenge.
Definitely
sure.
help.
That's funny. That's funny. Well, thank you, Linda. We appreciate that. And hey, we're going to put a link in the description below so that you have access to the adventure park here. Feel free to come by, say hey to Linda, or say hey to the crew here. They'll be glad to help you any way they can so that you can have. We talk about moving to Nashville so you can live, work, and play. This is definitely a place that you can play. So we'll see you next video.